All of these lines up. Welcome to our student news vlogs video. I'll be doing a short intermission between videos before posts. We're going to be trying to get ourselves to video 100. It is not video 100 on Roblox video playlist just yet, but we're going to get there soon. There's a lot that got in the way of the journey. We're going to ignore all of the kites and that stuff. We're going to be talking about something just slightly off topic, but I doubt any of you are going to be able to see this video. It takes me too much strength to even say this. I don't know. These braces make it hard for me to move and cackle my mouth. It's feeling annoying. I'm gonna bring it up. Shadow banning, shadow banning, shadow banning, shadow banning. I want to bring it up right now. I'm gonna need to bring this up for the third or second time. Shadow banning my channel is something I see it every time. I see it happen to all my social media pages. I've just recently had AIs do a lot of work just to find and put an article together for me. I had just had AIs just place links and articles and everything together. A lot of them said that they couldn't even access the much of the information that I sent out. It's not working. It's showing signs that shadow banning is still around. It's happening in multiple channels. I had to check for me names, profiles, and pages and links, and I'm gonna put it down in the description down below. I doubt you're gonna find this video though. So if you like the video, that'd be a not even a blessing and not religious. So if you give me a like, this will put my video anywhere else. If you've discovered me, I'm still alive. I basically and technically have lived another month. You might not even know that I'm still here. You don't even know who I am. You don't know my name, and you don't know how old I am. You don't know the games I play. You don't know anything about me. That YouTube's been doing this repeatedly. It's always been saying, this, we're just gonna shove you down the drain. We're never going to show your channel to anyone else. This is what exactly is happening. I'm gonna force it out right now. YouTube, if you're going to continue to keep shadow banning me consistently without a say, I can tell something is happening. I can tell this channel's not going to pull off. It's been 7 years. I'm going to make this video something, and let's say this is like the first doomer post of a video, right? Besides the first one back then when I said, oh no guys, way back years back when I said YouTube was basically shadow banning my videos I had this test where I did a bunch of community posts and made images and filled them with a bunch of questions. Comments came flooding in, hundreds of views and votes. Whenever a video of mine had a singular copyright claim, those votes will go down all the way to like 10-12 votes, and then it goes back up to hundreds of votes over again. And I also saw this on my YouTube channel statistics, that whenever I get many copyright claims all at once, my channel explodes, and when I start removing them, suddenly my channel dies out again. It's the opposite. I also tested it on AI. Whenever I tried to get them to dig up information about me, it said that they weren't able to find it. Gemini failed on me. ChatGPT needed help and aid. Google Gemini said that it thinks that I never existed before 2021. It doesn't think that I had any history online in those years. Google Gemini said that it thinks that I never existed before around 2016, 17, 18, and there clearly was references to me in 2018 in BandLab. I also had just discovered I had a third profile. The third profile, I'm assuming, was the one I used besides the Project Magnus account I now have Project Devon as the main account in BandLab. I also tested this on different AIs, and they said that my document for MS7 seemingly doesn't seem accessible when it's straight up right there. It's everywhere. I gave it a link. I gave it all the links to my pages, and again the links to my pages down in the links in the description below. And it seems the AIs had trouble even looking through that. I searched myself online, and I did it after a long period of time. And again, that's after years. And I had asked my cadets, why do you think it's hard to find anything? And I've also checked up on AI what they think the projecting is, and every single time I got it wrong. I just needed to get this out because after doing research for like 3 months, I do notice patterns of shadow banning. So I want somebody out there who discovers this channel to please point that out. And I'm losing everything, but I'm still doing, like right now, I'm still making what I want to make, but right now, my channel is not performing those numbers it's supposed to, and every time I peak, it goes back down. Every time there are claims, it goes back down. Every time there are claims, it goes back up. Every time something's removed, it goes back down and up, and it does that repeatedly over and over. I checked the coding, I checked the tabs, links, groups, descriptions, pages, sites, privacy settings, everything, and it's not connecting. I don't know how the AIs fail to understand that I've existed for a while, and they don't even know that I've existed. There's pages online where my email is like connected right there, and I still understand how the AI doesn't pick me up. I said my username is 883 on Roblox. It doesn't find it. I send it and say, oh, they have the channel the Projecttian. The AI can't even do that. Can't even scrape off the proper information unless I properly link every single sublink or whatever that is, like a pathway link that helps it travel to another place. Whenever I hear cadets or somebody discovered me online, it truly is a discovery, because right now I think I just got shadow banned for the 3rd time. Bring awareness to this. Something off is going on. My records at places that I used to know are gone. They're deleted. Companies have swapped. There's new constructions. There are new audiences on Roblox. I've been shadow banned for the 3rd time. I can't reach out to the audiences. There are other channels right now again reached out by sponsors, and my name is so incredibly alien that nobody even, like, they don't even know I exist until they fall upon me by the billions of chance. I just also did the math that the chances of somebody falling upon me and staying is in the millions or hundreds of thousands. There's like a hundreds of thousands chance somebody falls on my channel and stays. Like the way I need them to stay, I want them to stay. I think the album cover should be something related to Plevelians. The MSN video is going to come out soon, and I'm going to make sure that is finished right away as soon as possible. That's for future me to see. I'm going to have that there. Again, these braces make it hard for me to be able to pronounce my vowels the way that I used to do it. Like, it makes so much sense, but it doesn't at all. How do I call this? It's like a juxtaposition. It's very ironic that the more I spread myself far out online, well, keeping that consistency up, I yet to get discovered, and AIs are still having trouble picking up that I've already existed for many years before 2021. That's what's troubling me right now, is the AIs didn't even know about me until I said, what is the Projecttian? I could search my cousin online, and the AI probably would have picked something up. If I searched myself online, the AI would have picked very little up. If I searched up a content creator with like 50,000 subscribers, but they're barely online and they only have one page, the AI describes them in full length. This doesn't make any sense at all. So I'm going to already answer that question. Yes, all my profiles online are named the exact same thing. If somebody just clearly shows and searches the Projecttian, just the Projecttian pages, which most pages that I own have the same name, should have the same name, the same logo. If for some reason it struggles to even know exactly what am I, like what am I, the AI can't answer. Very odd. As we're 1,700 videos in, we gotta hit those 2K. If I can get 100 good Roblox videos, that'd make the entire thing worth it all. I'm here for it. If anybody wants to pop in for Roblox videos, which I have had many collaborations with, I hope presumably by then I have 100 collaborations. Leave your comment down below, like right now, down in the description. Right now. Leave your comment down in the description. If you don't even hear this part of the video, you've already tapped off the video. Okay. There are chances you don't fall upon the video. I tested this theory out with around 8 accounts. By the time this video is closed or it disappears from your watch history, maybe the likes not collecting at all, like you haven't liked the video, I tested this theory out. YouTube will not push me out unless you specifically, because once you step on where the channel is, again, there's like billions of things out there online. By the time you tap on the channel, here's what happens. 80% chance by the time you close that video and you start scrolling through your shorts again, there are high chances you will never see my video ever pop up ever again. You're just going to completely forget. So how do I know this? Whenever somebody includes me into a video or adds me, and it's not even myself making the post or upload online myself personally, maybe somebody wrote an article or said something about me in the comments, there's a high chance that whenever that person leaves a comment down below, a person commenting like on one of my cadets comments down in the description or down in the comment channel right there down below or in the Discord, there's chances that whenever they respond, they click off that video, they disappear for good. How do I know this? So I tested this theory out. Was like, how could I see people that subscribe to my YouTube channel but also visit my YouTube channel? I had videos in the channel trailer be purposely set up in the front, right? I checked this out saying YouTube recently rolled out this thing where whenever somebody taps on that video or at least plays it once, at least 1 second, you get a view, right? I saw one of my videos, like again, per fragment between the days, spans of 8 days, exactly 8 days. That thing, those videos, those channel trailer videos only get 8 views per 2 weeks. Meaning nobody ever discovers my channel from the front page. They discover my channel from YouTube randomly dumping my video in the algorithm on your homepage, and if they discover it, here's what goes on. Chances they only hover over the video, it plays 1 second because of the autoplay feature now, which then you could hover your mouse on top of a video and it just autoplays by itself. YouTube will say that that counts as a view. I'm gonna let you sink that in for a second. Most viewers that go onto YouTube channels for most content creators, their chances, there's like, you get this thing like on Twitter, an impression. Impression doesn't mean the person liked your post, they just saw your post. If there's only about, let's say, 8 views coming up to my channel trailer every 2 weeks or something like that, right? And there's probably high chances that it's only mainly impression, and that's 90 to 70% of the time. There's only less than 10% of the time somebody even discovers my channel at all and stays and actually looks at the video. There's like that low chance. That's 1 to 2 people every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, 1 to 2 people with 50-50 chance will probably stay or not stay. So it's a gamble. But whenever I post a short, my channel suddenly has a higher retention rate, but in the short section. And you're gonna go, Viz, we all know that. Okay, let me add to that. Whenever I post a short on my YouTube channel, the people will think that's exactly what I do on my channel. They don't look at my name. I checked this, I tested this out too. Viewers, whenever they watch a short of mine, watch it for the entirety, right? 50 to 60% of the short. My shorts are normally less than 2 minutes long. They don't even check the channel out. You're gonna go, what? Yes. The viewers watch all of the short, and when I see the channel trailer never gain any significant amount of views, they're looking at the short and not even clicking on my channel. They don't even click on like it's like straight up right there in front of their face, the Projecttian, but they don't actually click it. They just look at the short and swipe. That's basically what they do. Weirdly, they stay for the entirety of the short, but never choose to actually check the channel out. When you automatically click the channel link that's down in the short in the front of the description, the name of the short with the hashtags, when you click on that, it should automatically give them 1 second to react, to look at the channel trailer that automatically plays either on Samsung or an iPhone and such, but it's not doing that. That's what's weird about it. And that's why I had to test that theory out. And my cadets and people like you, I also tested this out because my name is absurdly an unknown and really weird and obscure and abstract concept. People in AIs multiple times have said that my content is so abstract, right? This is where I started to feel like there's a play into like YouTube shadow banning me by accident, is that the Projecttian is something clearly iconic, standing on its own with high depth and meaning, right? Here's the issue. The problem is that whenever the channel name, the Projecttian, comes up into people's head, all they have in their head is like, I see this every time. It happens with haters, it happens with fans. I tell them, how do you spell my name? The first thing they do is assume the Projecttian is my name. They're gonna read it, and every time they spell it, they always spell it with 1 T instead of 2 T's, because normally you're used to spelling projections like your screen projector or stuff like that, or Project Titan or Project Ian or Project Tian, the Korean EDM producer. But whenever it comes to me, I go, okay, it's called the Projecttian. I pronounce it the Projecttian. You all don't even, you probably are going to forget exactly what that name is. You're going to go, what's your channel? I say, this happens to me a lot. I go into a Roblox game. My username is 803 because that's the name I want to represent myself by. But whenever people ask me for what my channel is, whenever they do mention a channel, they don't even bother to check my avatar or leave the phone and search up my name. So I was like, okay, Visuet, why can't you just change your Roblox display name to the Projecttian and keep your username? Well, my username obviously is going to stay the same because then somebody's going to snipe my name, right? Changing the display name to the Projecttian didn't help either because you know what? You know what also was funny? People immediately when I said, oh, my channel name, just look at my name. Whenever I say that, they would go, oh, okay, what's your channel name? And completely forget that my name is right in front of them. My name is right in front of them and they yet don't even understand that my name is the Projecttian. So then go, alright, how do you spell it? And they go, the projection. And they spell it the wrong way. They spell it with one T. Or they spell it like, how do you spell it? Like, what is that? Oh, the projection or projection. The name the Projecttian, you're supposed to add the in the space in between the and Projecttian, right? The Projecttian. You're supposed to say the Projecttian. Oh, did you know? Do you watch the Projecttian? Do you like the Projecttian? Do you stream the Projecttian? Did you share the Projecttian? Do you listen to the Projecttian's music? Every user that I found so far that's asked me about my YouTube channel don't even check. They don't even check my profile. They don't like, there's like a bio, there's like a little, there's links, right? So I'm like, there's no way every single user that I randomly find on Roblox always is gonna give me the hard treatment when they're like, what is your channel? It is highly likely to assume that whenever my name comes up, people will immediately forget that it comes up in their head. So they go, the projection. Immediately their head corrects it to the projection. Like something subconsciously is forcing them to forget that it's pronounced the Projecttian. And whenever they spell it, people will spell my name in the comments in the YouTube channel whenever they do and spell it with Projecttion. They would spell it as projection whenever they needed to have it. Whenever they type it, they're like, I'm not typing it like that. They're like, oh, I'm not doing all that. They always go with the, oh, I'm not doing all that because there's some reason, something in their head is telling them don't spell it like that. In my server, I had to, you know what happened in the Discord server? In the Discord server, I had to add a feature where it would ban somebody or maybe time out somebody for repeatedly spelling my name wrong. And people would go, I'm not spelling all that. So they just call me by Maggie or Viz or just spell my name correctly. But then they would never ever spell the name correctly. They would always spell the name wrong. On the YouTube comments, they would spell my name wrong. The YouTube videos that I make have a significantly different audience to my YouTube Shorts audience. My YouTube Shorts audience are not my YouTube videos audience. And whenever I make a Roblox video, because of the trend constantly changing, people will go, please play a different game. Please play a different game. If I don't play the game that they want, my views go up. If I play the games that I want, my views go up. If I don't play their games, right? If I play the games that they want, my views go down. It's the opposite. Weird. My avatar, easily recognizable. It stands out. For some reason, whenever I meet people and I said, go check out my channel, they never check the channel. They don't even check it at all. Even when I send them a link or type it in, they always forget to check back. I know this because I've seen Robloxians go to my channel and just look at it once and just disappear. Okay, so do you know what I'm referencing here? And what I'm referencing here is that due to the fact that most of them would probably refuse to spell right, and because of that, and because of how much they bitch around about spelling my name right, there are chances that they forget the entire channel or spell it as the Projecttian, and then it leads them to another channel that's totally unrelated. So look at that and take this information and do with what you want with it. They basically go there, look at my channel, discover it, and then their brain immediately forgets me, immediately forgets I existed, and they go on with their day. And they forget that I exist. Just like that, people will go over to the channel, pop in, and then disappear forever. They don't even come back. Users that come back have to literally put in effort to try to remember me at all. So this is what I think is that's happening. I'm purposely getting shadow banned right now. Even this video, you're probably never gonna find it. And if you do find it, there's high chances you'll just forget about me and never see this video again. If you think that's not going to happen, by the time you finish this video and you watch it in its entirety, you're going to disappear and you're never going to find this channel. 90% chance that's exactly what's going to happen. Because the content that I make is variety content and my name is public information. But AIs constantly struggle to find exactly what the fuck I'm about, right? It forgets, it doesn't know, it doesn't understand. So my theory is that I'm getting shadow banned, but I'm also getting localized to oblivion, where my videos, no matter how much I post, are always gonna get shoved into people's faces, but it will immediately be forgotten because it's like they hover and they disappear. It's not a theory anymore because I tested this out. Alright, let's test this theory. How many of you even know that I make music at all? Even though repeatedly throughout the 7 years I've mentioned that I love making music. How many of you know that I even know play piano? Right now, if you're this far in the video, if right now technically your brain should have reset right now. How many of you do you know the name of the channel right now? What is the name of my channel right now? If you answer with nothing else but just like a comment saying, oh, I like this and this and that, if you have no clue at all, and it's like you could literally be watching this on your screen right now, and my channel name is straight up right there, and you could just look at it and suddenly you click off because like, oh, your mother came into your room and now you need to charge your phone, and now my channel is gone. You forgot about me and no longer in front of your face. It's exactly what's happening here. I think my concept's very screwed up right now. I think I'm getting shadow banned. I'm getting shadow banned for the third time. What the fro?